Good morning. Happy Monday. I hope you had a fantabulous weekend. We did. It finally stopped raining. We were able to get outside and get some stuff done. And an update on the wasp sting. I'm 100% sure it's a wasp, but my finger is swollen into my hand. I don't know if you can see that. And it itches. It itches. So I'm just going to keep taking Benadryl and yeah, I've got a tennis match tonight. I don't know how it's going to be because I'm right-handed gripping the handle, but we'll see. I'm getting some of my Happy Mail in, and this box is the first one I'm opening, and I cannot wait to see what's inside. This is from Antique Candle Co. This is their August subscription box that they are offering 40% off your first subscription box, and you can stop and start the subscription at any time, but it's already heavily discounted, and then that 40% brings it down to less than $50. So let's take a peek at what's in here. I haven't even opened this box yet, but I know what's in here because I got the email. Just a second. Oh, there we go. That makes it a little easier. In every box they always send a little postcard. It says thank you card, and then if you flip it over, it has all of the candle care instructions on it. And let's see, clove and pine. I shared this with you last month. This is such a good scent. It's a little more masculine, but it is good. This is really good. Rob's going to be very happy about that. So you get a 16-ounce candle of the clove and pine. Then you also get a 2-ounce clean cotton candle. This is so fresh smelling. You get a box of cards, and when you flip it over, it's tell a story, a memorable campfire, a time you were in danger but didn't know it. I'm gonna have to keep these out. That looks like a fun game. In the bottom is Autumn Woods. This is another good smelling candle, and a pumpkin bread. I'm burning right now. And then there's this little thing. It's a mug. It's a little mug. Oh my gosh, that is cute. If I can get it open. There you go. This is the August subscription box. Again, I'm going to put my link here and use the code 40OFF for the subscription boxes only. If you just want to shop around all of their candles, remember, buy bundles. That's the most economical, budget-friendly way. And you can use my code BlendedNest20 to save an additional 20%. I am so psyched about this one. This one's our brand new one, the Clove and Pine. It is so good, and Rob loves it for his office. Guess what came in the mail?
What came in the mail?
Another candle.
More candles. I love candles.
And smells.
Do I get to take any to my office?
Mm-hmm. Smells.
Wow, that's fresh.
That's
what is that?
That's the one that you love.
Oh.
Now I have two.
Hi. Oh, I get one then.
See how much I love you.
I just want to cry right now.
I had to cancel tennis for tonight because my hand is really starting to swell. I am going to put a box here if you have any remedies. I don't want to go to the doctor to get a steroid shot, but it is itching. I'm using hydrocortisone cream. I'm using Benadryl. I think it's probably too late to put the paste on it to draw it out because I can't get into the little wound. So do you just let this go? It's been forever since I've gotten stung. Actually, the last time I got stung, I ended up going to the emergency room because I got stung 6 times by hornets. That was not fun. That was a funny story, but that was no bueno. I don't think I ever gave you an update on the glass. I finally got a call back from the glass guy for the swing door, and he said it would be here tomorrow. I explained very nicely that 5 weeks is a little bit unacceptable. And he's going to give me a discount of almost 50%, which is fine. But if it's not here tomorrow, I am going to be, my anger will be very, very prominent. And for the hornet story, this was when we lived in Decatur, Indiana. That's where Rob and I grew up, and Rob primarily grew up. I was trimming flowers and I didn't see that I was standing over a hornet's nest. Rob was outside on his phone and I got stung by 1 and then 2 and then got stung by 6. And I ran past him screaming and I ran into the old sunroom. I ripped my top off because they were stinging me through my clothes. And he walks in and said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I just got stung by hornets." And he thought something else was happening. And then he said, "Well, I only saw sweat bees out there." And then I pulled up my t-shirt and there was a hornet just, yeah, no way. Ended up having to go to the ER because I had stings like on the front of this arm, the back of this arm, the back of this leg, the front of this leg, on this side. So no matter how I sat or put my weight, and hornets sting. They burn so bad. So I ended up going to the ER and getting a big old shot in the hind end. I'm trying to not do that with this. I just want this to go away. So any suggestions would be appreciated. Thank you for all of your wonderful suggestions. I am trying meat tenderizer. I made a little paste and I have it on the Band-Aid, but my hand is not looking very good. It's starting to get red and I'm keeping an eye on it. But I stopped using baking soda yesterday afternoon because it looked good. This morning it looked great. And then this is happening. I was taught by a general surgeon that I worked for because we removed a lot of stuff in the office. She said after 24 hours, your wound is usually closed. Not closed where you can go swimming, but closed enough, closed. And that's why I hadn't been doing anything to my finger because I figured, why do it? Because it's probably closed. I tried to pick off the little spot, but we'll see. If it's still like this tomorrow, off to the doctor I go. I'm getting ready to share an Etsy find. If I may say, it is the cutest tree I ever did see. I only bought one and I need to buy a couple more because it is so cute. Rob, who doesn't say much about decor, he saw it and he said, "Oh my gosh, that is so cute." So take a peek at this.
I would never fall in love again until I found her. I said I would never fall unless it's you I fall into.
Before I take Bugaboo out for a walk, I wanted to show you this tree up close and personal because I was so impressed by the quality and how real it looks. I also bought some garland and some stems, so I'm going to show you those two. So here is the little tree. I think it looks so realistic because of all of these branches that don't have leaves on them. If I look outside, that's what I see. And I love the color and texture of those leaves. I also bought the garland. And what I really, really love about this garland is it has different sized leaves, different textures on the edges. And then if you flip the leaf over, it has a wire in it. So you can make this leaf look however you want it. It just looks so real. It almost looks like leather. But I think, I don't have the fireplace finished yet, but I just love this garland in the tree. And here are the stems. There are 3 in here. They are very, very long. I think they're almost That one's all the way down. So this is the top of this. So it's probably 36 to 40 inches. And I did bend 2 of them so they fit in this vintage bucket better. But these leaves are the same. They have, the bigger ones have the bendy wires in it so you can make it look how you want it. I just think I am in love with these leaves. In love.